Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It's actually pretty decent out. Took a nap today, but we're feeling good. We actually have a quick mod. We're gonna be working outside. We have a quick modification that we're gonna be doing to Lana, which is gonna be oh so satisfying. And then we're gonna try to bomb the drive shafts in our girl Sally, our 6-speed Cummins. And then just about anything else other than that, I'm just gonna go ahead and consider a bonus because I don't know how far it is that I'm gonna get or not get. So that being said, let's go ahead and roll the ducky card out because again, we're working outside, and let's jump into it. It's the small subtle details, really. That is so perfect. I love it because my kids have Tonka trucks. I had Tonka trucks when I was growing up. You know, our toys never really change. They just get bigger. And honestly, when I first got this truck with the yellow, I was like, I don't know if I can work with that. Then I started adding to it, started seeing the accents, and it reminds me of a Tonka truck. So that's that. Again, it's the little things, but let's go ahead. Let's jump into Sally. Let's get some stuff done there. Got to appreciate it when a neighbor has the courtesy to let you know before they mow. Alright guys, we got our carrier bearing bracket support mounted to the rear drive shaft. I'm going to have to take a little steel wool and clean that up. We got our front drive shaft in. We got our transfer case and our transmission vent lines here ran. Those are all neat and tidy, put away. Let's see. We started setting the exhaust just a little bit. That's gonna be a pain in the ass, but progress nonetheless. So that being said, that's about as far as we're gonna get right now. I got to get inside, get cleaned up, get ready for work. However, we will be charging up the old Milwaukee headlamp, and we're gonna get that rear drive shaft in when we get home. So I will catch up with you guys then. I don't know why people do dramatic shit like that. It's a fucking YouTube video. Come on now. Rear drive shaft in. We just got to wrestle with the rest of the this exhaust. So the drivetrain and all that is pretty much done. We got to get in here and we got to get all this stuff vacuumed out. I am, however, going to take the truck for a rip before we seal up the center and all that with these NV5600s. You just want to make sure that you got a good seal on there. I know some forums and some people have said that you can get away with just putting that gasket plate on there. Other people have had to put RTV on there. I'm one of those guys that's always had to put RTV on it because any time that I haven't, it's always leaked. So we'll get, once we get that, we make sure that it's good. I got a little bit of wiring left to do. because I got to get these all wired up, and then the light inside of the bed there. And then we'll go ahead and we'll vacuum everything and we'll get it looking good. This truck actually, other than the torn up seat, it does clean up good on the inside. We did take the driver's side battery out because I was going to create another ground down here for this side of the truck. This truck has next to no grounds on the passenger side, which to me is silly. I did one on the driver's side. My man EJ. Right there. And that ground actually there is a pretty big deal on these trucks. I did a video about that because we lost our oil pressure gauge. The injection pump started freaking out. It was a whole thing. I did a video on it. I'll go ahead and I'll put that down below. But that's pretty much where we're going to wrap up on Sally today. The stuff that I wanted to do in there and that I want to continue to do is going to require me to remove the front bumper. I'm not doing that because if I'm pulling the front bumper off, I'm pulling fenders off while I'm at it. So in the initial plan this weekend was to go ahead and get Leah worked on. That way we could take her bed off and we could switch them. That's not going to happen. Michigan is being very Michigan with its weather right now. We're actually going to be in a frost advisory for the next couple days, which is pissing me off because I'm trying to get grass to grow out there. And it's also pissing me off because I got a lot of stuff that I'm doing right now. We're still working on the house, so I still got materials here. We're going to be bringing more home tomorrow. So I'm being forced to work outside, which is fine. I've done it. I haven't always had a heated barn, but it's still annoying because I know I have it. But we did get good job, Ray. But we do have some good news. We did make some good progress today. So let me show you the house because I think we're actually going to do a video on it. I think it'd be kind of neat because I'm not a contractor by any means, but I'm learning how to do shit. And the other thing too with this shitty ass weather is I need the weather to get warm so that way I can fix that leaking water line. I don't want to be doing it in the cold. But we did get our front door finished up, all the trim's done. We got the kick plate down below. It turned out really good. I'll go ahead and I'll take you guys inside and I'll show you from the inside because they finished that up as well, and we've almost got our wall completely drywalled. All right, so real quick, so we got our wall done. We still got some stuff to do there. We're gonna be deleting this god-awful freaking thing tomorrow and doing something neat with it, but we got the inside done too. I think it looks pretty sweet. It's things are changing and I like it. So I think with that being said, that's where we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna leave things off. Baby girls, my apologies that we can't get to you because I really did want to work on you. I also, our other sweet thing, I want to dive into her and get some stuff done on her as well, but I think that's pretty much just gonna do it. Let me go back this way. I got to get in the shop. I got to clean up that mess in there, and then I got to get in the house. I got to clean that up as well. So anyway, you guys know what to do. I'm not gonna bore you with all that stuff. I don't even know where we're at, but again, the love and support as always. I appreciate it, guys. Take care. God bless. Be good to one another. Most importantly, stay sane out there. And we'll see you on the next one, guys. See ya.